Mamola bana kwalonia. Wamozisi wachira. Dogo mwelo ya. Oi. Aloy mozisi chira. Woma rambo babu. Ayi musili fege mege mosi bi afia o. Wamozisi balolo. Wamozisi balolo. Oi. Akululu no yewanya balea.
Hi my beautiful people, it's your boy Asante Bema. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. Please, if it's the first time coming across my videos or coming across my channel, please hit on the subscribe button for me. Me mamuina akwaba sebibia boko yo medina miase. Okay, first of all, please guys, I'm very sorry because this video is not gonna be standard, you understand? Because number one, my son has spoiled my microphone. Number two, he has also spoiled my selfie stick, you know. So this time around is very difficult for me to do video because I'm outside there. I'm very busy with my work. So when I return home too, if my son is not sleeping, that one is another problem. So he worries a lot. So today's video, please pardon me, just take it however you see it, because this video I just played now, I saw the video, I said no, I have to say something concerning that video. You see that video, they have been spraying money, spraying dollars. You see, one thing you guys need to understand now is that when you come to Nigeria now, they have banned spraying of naira. So I think that since they have banned spraying of naira, it's not good for Nigerians to be spraying foreign currencies. No matter the countries they find themselves, they also have to respect their currency, their legal tendency. Now, you see, this is dollar. You see the way they are doing the dollar. So if American government happens to see the way they are doing this dollar now and decide to take drastic actions against Nigerians living in America, by that time, now everybody will be complaining. You see, that is the reason why sometimes I talk all these things. People think that maybe if I see these kind of things on Facebook, when I comment and like condemn this kind of actions, you see some of the Nigerian people will be attacking me. They will telling me that it's because there is a poor mentality, that because I don't have money, because I'm a poor man, that is the reason why I am commenting against such actions. So these things, these men, they are matured men. They are not just like young guys or those kind of things. These are matured men. I believe that they have people that are looking up to them. They have role models. So what are the things that they're going to teach them? Is this the kind of things that will be teaching the people who are trying to be like them? I believe these men, they have people that are looking up to them. These are one of the reasons why crime is going high in Nigeria, because of the way these men have been showing off. The way they have been showing off, the way they have been spraying money. A lot of people will try to do. I know a lot of young guys. Because of the kind of things they are doing now, it's gonna affect so many young guys negatively, in a negative way. They will try to at least to get this money in any way. They don't even mind any way. They just have to get the money to show off, like the way these men are showing off. If you think you have money, there are other ways of showing your money aside displaying this money, spraying this money, like showing off like this. These are matured men. That is the reason why I always say that Ghanaians, the way they behave is better than the way our Nigerian people behave. You can never see a Ghanaian man of this standard, of this age, between this level, doing this kind of things. You can never see it. You see, it's not that they don't have money. A lot of Ghanaians, they have money. But you can never see them displaying this kind of thing, something like this. Even if I believe he's a member, one of their members died, and they are doing this to support the family. But there is other better ways to support the family than to do this. You understand? It have a very negative impact on the youth. That is the reason why you see in Nigeria, everybody want to get money, because even we grew up seeing these kind of things. We grew up seeing this kind of things. That is the reason why you see the way things are happening in Nigeria, the way everything happening in Nigeria today is because of this kind of things. These are one of the reasons why all those things are happening. Because we grew up seeing this kind of things. So everybody is eager. Everybody is trying to make this kind of money. Everybody is trying to, they don't want to know how they do it, as long as there is money. As long as they'll get money to show off like this, they don't want to know. Whatever, they don't want to know if they kill, if they fraud, if they steal. They don't want to know. What they want to know is they want to get this kind of money. They want to get money and show off like the way this man has been showing off. So this is what what they have been displaying to the youths. These are the kind of things that I've been teaching the youths. These are matured men. So many young guys are looking up to them. See what they're doing. And since I've been in Ghana, I haven't seen matured Ghanaians like this displaying this kind of thing, doing this kind of thing. So what if U.S. government? Well, this thing is happening in Houston, in America. That is where this thing is happening. You understand? What if the government got to see this kind of things? Maybe decide to take drastic action against Nigerians. Now, that time they'll be crying, "Oh, America, oh, America, America." Our people, I don't know why they are like this. In another man's land, look at what you are doing to their currency, marching on their currency. This is their own legal tendency. It got to be respected. You got to respect their legal tendency. You got to show at least some respect to their money. We are talking about Almighty America. We're not talking about any country. This is the money of Almighty America. See what they are doing to the money. See the kind of lifestyle they are living. Matured men. You see people that have role model. People that are looking up to. See what they are doing. Ghanaians can never do this. Sometimes they will come and if sometimes no, I when I say something against this kind of actions on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, people attack me on daily basis. Nigerians, they say you have poor mentality, you are a poor man, get away. It's because you don't have money. That is why you are saying all these things. But it's not like that. I know a lot of Ghanaians that has money, but you can never you can never see them do such things on the internet, on video. You can never see them. You see? These things are triggering a lot of negative actions. The youths, a lot of people are looking up to these men. But what are they teaching them? Huh? Now, you see, I commend Davido's father. You see, during the time Davido was doing his wedding, people wanted to spray dollars. They wanted to they wanted to do these kind of things. They wanted to show off like this. People wanted to spray dollars and do this thing. Davido father told them that, hey, hold up. He told them to pause. That if Nigerian government has banned spraying of naira, has banned using naira anyhow, matching on the naira, that they should also respect other people's currency. That is what Davido father says. If you want to give anything, do it in a way that you respect that particular currency. Don't spray it. Don't step on it. Since our government has banned us from stepping on our own currency, we should also do other people's currency the same. We should also treat other people's currency same way. Davido's father cautioned them, then they stopped immediately. You know, now Davido's father is a big guy, he's a big man. You know, when big man talks, people listen. You understand? Because I believe that when I talk, people don't listen. It's because I don't have money. Don't worry, this money, we soon all go make this money. We go get them. Don't worry. It's a matter of time. We are working for the money. Believe one day, someday we'll get the money and we'll talk. People will respect us. They will take our words. Because we don't have money. Anytime we talk, they say, yeah, it's because you don't have money. But I believe we will get this money because we are working. We are not folding our hands. We all will get this money. But I believe Indonesian government, there was a time they deported so many Nigerians because of this particular action. They were misusing they were doing their currency anyhow, spraying the currency, matching on it, and because of that particular actions, they deported so many Nigerians from Indonesia. So this same thing now it has been reoccurring. I've been seeing so many videos that they has been doing this thing to American dollar. So anytime now the government of America decide to take action on these kind of things, now they will begin to cry America this, America that. At least Nigerians, let's learn how to comport ourselves. When you see yourself in a foreign land, learn how to comport yourself. Sometimes I don't blame Ghanaians when they cry and shout and say they want to deport Nigerians, they don't need Nigerians again. Sometimes I don't blame them. It's because of what they have been doing here. Sometimes I don't blame them. When I hear South Africans crying about Nigeria, sometimes I don't blame them. Our people, they don't know how to comport themselves. Our people, they don't know how to stay on the low key. Every time they want to show off, every time they want to make noise in another man's land. What is happening? at the end of the day now, they will cause problem for those that just want to go there and compound themselves and work, because it's not every Nigerians, it's not all Nigerians are like this. Some of them, they also compound themselves, but many, they don't compound themselves, thereby causing problem for other ones. So if American government happen to see this video now and decide to take a drastic actions against the Nigerians now, you see, we will be crying that time. We will be crying America, America, America. Whereby we are the cause of our problems. We are not the only foreigners in other nations, but every time Nigeria, every time you go to Poland, Nigeria, you go to Switzerland, Nigeria, you go to UK, Nigeria, everywhere you go, Nigeria. Are we the only blacks on this planet? Why can't we respect ourselves for once? Now sometimes we the Nigerians, we live in the areas we're supposed to show our stubbornness, we don't show it. We are proving and showing our stubbornness to the areas that are not necessary. Look at the way our government are treating us. We are not doing anything about it. See what the Kenyans are doing. Kenyans are not giving other countries headache. They are not giving other countries headache. You will not go to any countries and you hear complaint of Kenyans now. But it's not that Kenyans are not brave. They are very brave. You see what they are doing in their country. You see their own braveness is in a very positive side. See what they are doing to liberate their country, to make sure that yes, their children have a very good future, to make sure that yes, their country is in a good shape. But we, our own stubbornness, what are we using it for? We are just using it to disturb other countries. Now that we're supposed to use our stubbornness to make our country to be in order, let's use this our stubbornness and show our government that yes, enough is enough. Let's come out in mass and show our government that yes, enough is enough. Let's demand for good governance. Now, we're not going to use our stubbornness, we're not going to use our braveness to tell our government that we need a good governance. Rather, we are using it to disturb other countries. We are using it to be constituting nuisance in other countries. The areas we're supposed to make noise, we will not make noise. We are making noise unnecessarily in other countries, causing problem in other countries. Instead of us to use that energy and face our country, we don't do it. You come here, they will be talking, shouting, on social media, they will be making noise unnecessarily. The noise they're supposed to use in their own country and demand for good governance, they will be using that strength, that energy for nothing, for rubbish, for something that is not relevant. It's the right time. It's the right time we use. We say we have brains for they come and they say it's wisdom. When you talk about the way Nigerians are scamming the whole world, when you talk about their position, when you're talking about in terms of countries with the highest numbers of scammers, they'll be bragging with it. But that wisdom, why can't we use that particular wisdom and deal with our government? We're talking about people with countries that have brave men, countries that are stubborn will be bragging with it. Why we cannot even use that power? Every time every time they will be claiming that we are stubborn. We will be claiming that we are wise. We will be claiming brave. Whereby our braveness we are using it for nothing. See, if we believe that we are stubborn, let's use that stubbornness on our government. Let's use that stubbornness. Let's use that braveness and demand for good leadership from our government. Instead, we are using that energy. We are using that braveness. We are using that stubbornness to go and disturb other countries, to go and constitute nuisance in other countries. Whereas we're supposed to use that energy to come and demand for good governance from our country, from our governments. These things we are exhibiting, we are just using it to disturb other countries. Why can't we channel that energy to our government? Demand for good governance. Every time you see them on social media, when you talk about that, when you say that Nigerians have the highest numbers of scammers, they will be bragging. They will say yes because they are intelligent. Why can't you use that intelligence on your government? When you talk about that they are too stubborn, they are too distant, they will say yes, we are very stubborn. They will be bragging with their stubbornness. Why can't you use that stubbornness? Why can't you use it to your government and demand for good governance, like the way Kenyans are doing? You cannot see Kenyans, you cannot see them in other countries disturbing. You can never hear any country come and say that Kenyans are disturbing them. Every country, everything you be hearing every time is Nigeria. Nigeria is Nigeria that. Look at how Kenyans are disturbing are displaying their own stubbornness in a very positive way, and it's yielding a very good fruit. It's yielding a very good result for them. Their government is right now is listening to them, but our government knows that we the Nigerians, our own stubbornness is for us to, we are only using it to constitute nuisance in other countries. They know that our own stubbornness is not a very positive one. They are just seeing us like even our former president Buhari, he refers to us as what? Lazy youths. Say we don't know anything. That is how our former president referred to Nigerian youths. Instead of us to come together, use that our stubbornness against our government. The way we are stubborn, the way we are pressuring other countries, the way we are disturbing other countries, the way